Today we're going to learn about high-frequency trading and front-running through a story about our friend Fast Freddy. To put it simply, high-frequency trading is the art of buying and selling stocks through automated trading algorithms. And today we're going to learn about a specific subset of high-frequency trading algorithms called front-running. Front-running seeks to capitalize on high-speed networks and run in front of other buying algorithms. But it's easy to get caught up in the weeds of buying and selling stocks, so to simplify it, we're going to talk more about buying and selling apples. And just as we can represent stocks as apples, we can also represent a stock exchange as a farmer's market. Front running doesn't really affect someone who's buying or selling one or two apples. The people who really feel the effects of front running are larger corporations that want to buy lots of apples at once. Let's take Amy's Apples Pies, for example. When Amy's is ready to make a new shipment of apple pies, they can't just go to one farmer's market and buy up all the apples there, but instead they have to send people to multiple farmers markets and buy up all the apples from these other markets because they're most profitable at large economies of scale. Now here is where our friend Fast Freddy comes into effect. Fast Freddy has come to realize that when a large corporation like Amy's Apples wants to buy a lot of apples, they must send a lot of people to these smaller farmers markets to buy enough apples to fulfill an order. And he knows that he's much faster than the people coming to buy the apples. And because of the differences from Amy's Apples, all these buyers can arrive at slightly different times. Fast Freddy knows he can capitalize on this by being at the front of the line to sell apples at the closest farmer's market to Amy's Apples. When one of Amy's guys gets there and says, "I want to buy all of your apples," Fast Freddy knows that he's hit the jackpot. Okay, so here's where the analogy might break down a little bit. But because he knows he's at the closest farmer's market to Amy's Apples, and that he's so much faster than the other men trying to go buy it, that he can run to all the other farmers markets and get there before Amy's men get there to buy the apples. And this is how high-frequency trading and Fast Freddy really make their money. Freddy will arrive at each farmer's market before Amy's men and then buy up all the apples from the other vendors at those farmers markets and then increase the price of the apples ever so slightly right before Amy's men get there to buy up all the apples, and they will end up paying a slightly increased price for each apple at every single farmer's market. Freddy is really only making money on the difference between the amount he paid for the apples and the amount he sold the apples for. However, across thousands of apples at many markets, Freddy's able to make a large sum of cash. What's really crazy to consider is that Fast Freddy and high-frequency trading firms aren't beating out competitors by minutes or seconds, but milliseconds. Fast Freddy and these front-running firms are able to pay to have expedited routes to these stock exchanges and beat out competitors by less than the time that it takes for you to blink an eye. And this competitive advantage isn't costing investors millions of dollars, but billions, as they pay marginally more on every stock that they buy. I hope this video has helped to demystify a little bit of what front-running it is and how it operates in the stock market. Thanks for watching.